How are all of you? I'm so excited to share my winter holidays adventure with you guys. Can you guess where I am? I am in Japan and I am at these fantastic natural hot spring pools. They're just amazing. Wow. So here I am relaxing in these beautiful pools. The water is warm and it's like a dream come true. I've been here for a while now. And you know what? I'm starting to feel pretty hot. What should I do? I know. I'll ask the pool workers to lower the temperature a little bit. Hey guys, can you help me out here? Oh, that's unexpected. Look at this sumo wrestler. He has a big bucket of ice and he's tossing it into the pool. Okay, it's getting colder. Yes, it's colder. Yeah, it's colder. It's colder. It's a bit too much. I better ask him to stop. Please, excuse me, Mr. Sumo Wrestler. That's enough. It's too cold now. All right. I'm feeling really chilly now. No, I can't hold it. Please, can someone warm up the water for me? Anyone? Oh, look at that beautiful girl. And she has a, what? That's a bucket of boiling water? All right, please, a little bit warmer. Oh, yeah, it's warmer. It's warmer. It's definitely warmer now. Oh, wow. It's getting a bit too hot. Excuse me, lady, can you stop? Okay. Oh wow, it's too hot now. Yeah, I can't hold this water for me. It's too hot. Miss Sumo Wrestler, can you come back for a second? I have an idea. What about just 2 blocks of ice this time? Yeah, please. Yeah, now it's a little bit colder, but still warm enough. Oh, perfect. Thank you, guys. Thanks for helping me find out the right temperature. Whew. Now I'm much better. Thank you, guys, and goodbye.
Compra nuestros cuadernos y aprende desde donde quieras. Tienes un método súper intuitivo y fácil público en nuestra web. Solo tienes que seguir el orden de las imágenes, ver nuestros vídeos donde jugamos con gramática y sobre todo hacer las actividades con nuestro equipo. De esta manera, tus hijos nunca más harán los deberes solo y sobre todo aseguras que aprenden gramática de una manera natural. La mejor manera de practicar inglés desde casa.
Hello kiddos, ready to keep learning? And again with adjectives, remember that we are going to work with just 2 adjectives, cold and warm, to then transform them into adjectives comparatives, okay? But today just these 2 adjectives. Okay, we have cold. You know, what does it mean that something's cold? Yeah, cold is something that doesn't have much heat, and when you touch it, whoop, it can make your skin feel a bit shivery or chilly, okay? Like ice when you take ice cream out of the fridge. And warm is the opposite, is something that has a little more heat. It's not super hot, okay? But it feels cozy and nice, like when you eat the soup, okay? Or when you have like a cup of milk, all right? Or like when you're snuggled in a blanket or when the sun is shining on a cool day. With these 2 words, with these 2 adjectives, cold and warm, we have these other sentences and we need to just see where do they go, okay? What is the right adjective for each sentence? Let's just start with the first one. Again, we have this beautiful like grading font for these sentences, and see that you can have like these pens or colors and you can paint the phrases if you want. All right, let's just start with the first one. I always wear a cold or warm coat in the winter. Okay, here I have it. It's winter time, so that means I always wear a warm, because in winter I need warm clothes. So let's just write warm. And I'm going to write it with my pen this time, the blue one. Warm. Oops. Okay, warm. And I think that now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint the inside of this word with beautiful dots, so it feels different and it's not always just painting. Okay, great. Now let's go for the number 2. The cold or warm water in the pool feels refreshing on a hot day. Okay, so we have a reference here. It's a hot day and we need to refresh. Okay, so that means cold. The cold water, the cold water in the pool feels refreshing on a hot day. Great. And again, I took now the pink, not the purple, to make these beautiful dots. Now let's go for the number 3. A cold or warm cup of hot chocolate is the perfect treat after playing in the snow. Okay, so hot chocolate, we have hot chocolate is the perfect treat after playing in the snow. So I guess it's winter. That means we need something warm. So a warm. Great. And again, this time I'm going to take the green color. And yeah, I decided that stripes can look great as well. So not dots, but stripes. Well done. Now, oops, the ink of this color is falling apart. All right, let's go for the number 4. Number 4. The cold or warm air makes you breathe visible like little puffs of smoke. Oh, okay. So the cold or warm air makes you breathe visible. So it's when it's very cold, you just breathe and the smoke appears. So that is when the air is cold, not warm. Let's write cold. The cold, yes. And this time with the red. Great. Now we have the number 5. He enjoys a cold or warm cup of tea before bed. Okay, so it's before bed. Yes, and tea normally, we have the tea normally in warm cups, okay? So yes, I think it's warm. Let's just write, even though some people like having icy tea, okay? But this time and with this context, it's quite clear that we need to write down this adjective, warm. And now, again, you can do dots as you wish. Great. Finally, I love drinking a cold or warm glass of lemonade on a hot summer day. So here we have the reference. It's hot and it's summer. So that means in summer you don't have a warm glass of lemonade. You have a cold glass of lemonade. So let's write this word. And now we are going to, oh yes, let me use what color? The blue one. This light blue. Very good. There you go. Great, well done guys. Super trooper.